Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Georg Mack Plays the Classics. Oh, hey, an Atari ST port of Impossible Mission 2. I wonder if I will complete it. Elvin Adam Bender is a terminally ill criminal mastermind whose last wish is to destroy the world with him in a nuclear firestorm. Nice guy. It's up to you, the player, to stop his evil plan and save the world, so it can be blown up at a later date. I knew I would be in for a treat right away when the manual contradicted itself on the controls. To set the record straight, the A button does your jumping, bomb laying, etc. The B button is used in hallways to open up your pocket computer. The goal of the game is to stitch together 6 unique musical keys to unlock the way to Elvin. He's locked himself away in a huge tower with 8 outer towers guarding him. You start in an elevator and can enter a room from the left or the right. Inside the room there are a bunch of platforms and robots running around. Items in the background can be searched by holding up in front of them. Here you'll find usable items, pin numbers, or nothing. It's not always as simple as just standing and searching, as robots constantly try to off you. You want to keep death to a minimum because every time you die you lose 5 minutes off of your 8-hour timer. You might think 8 hours is more than you'll ever need, but I beat my first tower with 5 minutes to spare. The jumping is infuriating. It's a fixed forward jump. You can't make short jumps or gain speed for long jumps. You always jump forward the same distance each time. This makes landing your platforms a matter of precision. Precision that doesn't always land the way you think it will. This leads to an incredibly clear and incredibly loud scream every time you fall down a pit. When you find a safe, you have to access a computer terminal on screen and select a bomb so you can blow it up. Inside is one of the musical keys. The manual says to simply turn on your recorder to record it. Unfortunately, you can only access your pocket computer in the hallways. There are supposedly 2 duplicate keys that you don't want to keep in your sequence. In order to move to the next hallway, you have to find the correct pin sequence by pressing the arrow buttons in the computer. Needless to say, I found this to be an impossible mission after I somehow recorded over my first music key. When it comes to grading Impossible Mission 2 on NES, graphics get a 1.0. The jumping animation looks nice. Everything else looks obsolete. Sound gets a 0.5. You've got a title theme, background noise, and a death scream. Gameplay gets a 1.0. The pocket computer is a clunky, confusing mess. Jumping is pretty awful. Enemies are annoying to avoid. Difficulty gets a 0.5. Poor controls and lots of repetition with no way to save. Fun factor gets a 0. This is one of those terrible games that only came out because it's unlicensed. Overall, Impossible Mission 2 earns a 0.6 and gets a D-. Hard pass on this one. Not worth your time. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. Please make sure to like this video. Let me know what you think of Impossible Mission 2 in the comments, and please subscribe to Headdrop Productions here on YouTube, because we want you here for each and every video we release, because it is your destiny.